called the company and they said to send this one back. I did a return through Amazon. I'll be sending it back. Just want to do a quick demo of the problem it was having. I got a few devices here. I've got the first thing is here's the Motorola Zoom, the original honeycomb tablet. Got the Nexus 7 OS X laptop on 10.7, and then a Windows laptop on Windows 7. I'm going to go ahead and do a demo here and show you kind of what the problems I'm having with this thing is. Get the thing in order here. So I've got this right now connected to the Zoom. You can see, let me get the light on this thing. You can see I got this connected here to the Zoom. And moving around, you can see the mouse moving on the screen as I move here. The big problem I'm having is when you click the mouse button, the left button here or the right button here. What happens is you've got, when you do the left mouse button, the mouse down clicks and moves left, and then when you let go it moves left again. To give you a quick idea of how much it's moving, I'm going to run Minesweeper. Keep in mind this is the 1280 by 800 resolution screen. Just put it in a cell here and do a quick click. Moves over out 3 cells and then over another 3 cells. So you could kind of imagine, especially with a right click, it's especially annoying. You're trying to click in a certain place and it clicks 3 cells over. I've had this problem on Android and OS X. Windows seems to work okay for some reason. But I'm going to go through and try the different devices and show you how I got these issues here. Disconnect from all these. Go ahead and pair it with the next device. Pair here with the Nexus 7. So it's in pairing mode, the blue blinking there. And we will get up our Bluetooth. Let's see, we're coming up here. Search for the device. There's our keyboard. Pairing code. I apologize for not having a tripod right now. I'm sort of out of commission with regards to that. So we'll set this guy up here. Again, got the keyboard here and the device in the background. You can see the mouse is working, and as soon as you click, it clicks and jumps, and clicks and jumps. Get out of here. Take you back to the main screen. It does the exact same thing. Swiping works. You swipe across the desktops and stuff. And the typing works. Everything else seems to be okay except for that. And you can kind of see when it clicks and transmits and clicks and transmits, and it's doing other stuff in there. It's not exactly HID compliant per the spec. Hang on a second, let me try to adjust this tripod a little bit here. Get it down to size like I need to be for this computer here. So we'll go over to the Mac. Do the same thing, set it up in pairing mode on the device. Set up on here Bluetooth to get the pairing mode going, and then we'll set Bluetooth up here. Got the keyboard coming up. Just holding the keyboard. I'm not sure why that's not working. Okay, it appears to be working now. Quit out of this. I don't really care about this. You kind of see here we got the same behavior at the IpazzPort. Hold on to it, you can kind of see where the cursor is, and a little closer here for you. Get this thing going. Here you click and it drags. It's actually a click and drag on this. You see that, how it clicks and has a dragging the line across. It's really interesting if you grab folders, and it does. Move the camera up a little bit here. If you grab a folder, you go up here, grab that folder there, and just click it. That's all I'm doing. It actually clicks and drags and moves my folder, and the only way to get it back is to drag it over with a click, but it'll really mess up your desktop, as you can imagine. And right click is the same behavior. Your menu's over here, and all of a sudden your mouse cursor is way the heck over here. Very inconvenient. You know, again, it jumps across the entire screen. This screen resolution is 1440 by 900. And if I right click over here, it jumps. I mean, you're halfway across the screen by the time you get your mouse back. And just for comparison's sake, I'm going to drop this connection here, and we're going to go back and do the comparison on my Windows machine, which was working before. Move this other stuff out of the way here. Get the zoom and Nexus 7 out of the way. Pull this a little closer so we can see it. This is a HP NV15T. Get this guy set up. Bluetooth. Again, get this in the pairing mode. Get the IpazzPort. It says it's installing driver. It's basically doing an HID compliant. If you look at the drivers, what it's actually installing, it says it's done. So we can move it now. You can see that this cursor is not as easy to see on here. I'm trying to get you a little closer. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Stick to this portion of the screen over here. So you can see here it says the HID compliant device driver installed. Go ahead and get this in frame here. Move the mouse over here. You can see when I click, it's actually a click. If you go over here, try to move you up here to the folder. If I lights in the way. Get this set up a little better. There we go. So if I move up to the folder here, and you actually double click on it, it opens like you're supposed to. Actually over here, open up your network. Opens like you're supposed to. Open your computer. Opens like that, like you're supposed to. I should be showing you this stuff. Your recycling bin, again, opens like it's supposed to. You go down to Internet Explorer down here. You actually click, and it clicks just the one thing. Go into Media Player. It actually goes into Media Player. Again, single clicks work like single clicks you'd expect. So, just the issue I've been having with this. If you buy it and run the same thing, just be sure to call them. The reseller was very responsive and said to just go and return it, send it back, and give him my information and the returns, and he'd give me a call. I don't know if he's going to individually test this one to see what's going on or what he's going to do. Again, the IpazzPort, the touchpad works great. Mouse buttons not so much on OS X or Android. All the rest of the stuff works great. This is really handy to have. Use this for HTPC. I really like having that feature. Over here we got the page up, page down. Really nice in like an Xbox Media Center or Plex if you're using those. Down here's your USB port. Over on this side, there's a button, and then your indicator lights here are your second one down is Bluetooth connecting, and I forget what the other ones are all do. There's a the same one is for transmit. There's ones when you're pairing. This one when your battery's low, your battery's charging, all that stuff. But overall, a fine little device. Just having this one issue that I figured I'd display for you guys. So I will hopefully give an update when I get it back and see what's going on from the manufacturer.